Good afternoon, and you are very welcome to the Aero Pavilion this afternoon for our county final of Scór bPáistí 2015. We'd like to welcome all of our competitors this afternoon, and a huge welcome to all of your parents, your teachers and your mentors. And a very special welcome to all of our adjudicators who have joined us this afternoon. You are all very welcome. Now, just before we start proceedings, I'd like you to also introduce you to Austin on the left-hand side of the hall. Austin, give me a wave wherever you are. Sorry, at the front of the hall, Austin, my apologies, normally at the left. Austin is our sound engineer for today at the very front of the hall. So groups that are in the ballad group, the Learú, or any of the musical categories can liaise with Austin here at the front if you have CDs or music that you need to check out. We also have a stage manager on duty today, and they will be fixing the microphones on the stage for the clubs as they come along. Now, just one omission on your programme. The ballad groups are not named on your programme. There was just an omission at the printers. So the ballad group competition takes place just after the break, and the running order for the ballad groups today are number 1, Ahada, number 2, Shanballymore, number 3, Ballymongan, and number 4, Cullen. So that will be straight after the sus. So to start proceedings today, ladies and gentlemen, Arcade Comórtaisi is the Ring of Forna for the Cuireann Outdo. Our first group on the stage represent Carrick Down, and they are Summer Cove Kinsale, and they will dance first the High Called Cap. So a huge welcome for our first group of the afternoon, please. Copes Kinsale. Just before we ask our second group to the stage, could we call competitive with the Rinka Ainer, the solo dance, and the Auronian Ainer, the solo singing, if they could report backstage, please, Scór Macquib. Right, our second group on stage come from the Duhallow division, representing bPáistí, and they're going to dance for us a trip to the cottage. So welcome, please, bPáistí. Anish O'Ryan Imachilly, on Tabarine again. From the Imachilly division we have Father O'Neill's, and Father O'Neill's will dance for us the high call cap. So welcome please, Father O'Neill's. Foina from the Muskerry Division, our Roisin National School, and Roisin are going to dance for us the cross reel. So a big welcome please for Roisin National School.
Roisin National School. Agus sin Derlish and Cape Comórtaisi, that concludes our first competition of the afternoon. Just before we start our Rinca Éinear, if Anna Collins from Island Rovers is in the hall and Eva McCarthy from Ballymonga, they might report backstage please as soon as possible. Language Division Dara Comórtas on Barona, the Rinca Éinear, the solo dance competition. Our first competitor here is from the Imclay Division from Ahada. And it is Belen Galligan, and Belen is going to dance for us a reel. So please welcome Belen from Ahada. Gurmil Mahabit Belen. Our next competitor in the Rinca Éinear is from the Muskerry division, representing Kilbarry National School, and it is Marion Creedon, and Marion is going to dance for us a reel. So welcome please, Marion Creedon, Kilbarry National School. Our next competitor comes from the Carrickdown division, representing Valley Rovers. We have Aoife Barry, and Aoife is going to dance for us a reel. So welcome please, Aoife Barry from the Valley Rovers Club. Agus an ómór Dernick sa Comórtaisi, our final competitor in the Rinca Éinear from the Carberry division, and representing Island Rovers we have Anna Collins, and Anna will dance for us a reel. So welcome please, Anna Collins from Island Rovers. The Rinca Éinear. That concludes our Rinca Éinear competition. And just before we start our Áránaíocht Éinear, could we ask people for the competitors in the Ahar Seoracht agus Scéalaíocht, the recitation competition to report backstage, please. So any competitors for the Ahar Seoracht to report backstage. That made our edition 3 Comórtas, Áránaíocht Éinear. The solo singing is our next competition. And we'll just ask everyone to take their seats as quickly as possible there before we ask the first competitor out. Now, our first competitor in the solo singing comes from the Duhallow division,
from the Cullen Club, and it is Maggie Moynihan, and Maggie is going to sing for us The Land of the Gael. So welcome please, Maggie Moynihan.
Where I'd wait for the mountain of Granton to appear in the red light of dawn. I'd gaze over Snarewick Harbour and the yacht with its billowing sail. My body is here in the Bowery, but my heart's in the land of the Gael. For the curse of the drink is upon me. It softens my will and my brain, and whenever I save a few dollars, sure I fall off the wagon again. But I'm thinking of lovely Comórtaisi, the blaskets and fair County Bale, where the sun is a red ball of fire as it sets o'er the land of the Gael. For the wind, like a knife, it cuts through me, and with hunger I'm ready to fall. The snowflakes are swirling round me as I head for the church mission hall. I hear the sweet notes of the skylark, and I listen to the curlew's sad wail, as over the ocean they call me to come back to the land of the Gael. For it's 50 long years since I left it, a young fella still in my teens. Did I ever return, now you ask me? Sure, I go back every night in my dreams. But the call of my homeland's so powerful, and I'm certain this time I'll not fail. For I'll hear my own tongue, and once again I'll be young when I'm back in the land of the Gael. Yes, I'll hear my own tongue once again. I'll be young when I'm back in the land of the Gael.
You're really on a good Maggie. Just before
for our next competitor, again could we ask people for the Amr Short the Scale to the recitation to report backstage, please, Scór. Our next competitor comes from the Avondhu division and representing Buin, we have Éireann Hickey, and Éireann is going to sing for us In My Father's House. So welcome please Éireann Hickey from the Buin Club.
Left now, the old thatched cottage has fallen down. I dry my eyes as I fondly remember the days of long ago when I was young. Love. No TV, but music there was plenty of, and my mother hummed old melodies, and we all sang along. In my father's house when I was young. When I am older and my own children are reared and gone, I wonder then, will they fondly remember the days of long ago when they were young? When I was young, the years have passed and times are changing. The rambling house has almost gone, but still I hear the laughter of children. Just like long ago when I was young. In my father's house we were poor but rich in love. No TV, but good times there was plenty of. And we made the best of what we had, and we sang a happy song. In my father's house when I was young. In my father's house when I was young.
Gurg Mil Mahabutha Éireann. Anish Tawley Ag Dulgadi Ryan Muskerry to the Muskerry division, and from Ballybongan National School we have Aoife McCarthy, and Aoife is going to sing for us Craggy Hill. So welcome please Aoife McCarthy from Ballybongan.
Springtime, and the small birds were singing She said, my dear, don't leave me for another season. If fortune did seem pleasing, I'd go along with you. I'd forsake friends and relations and bid the solely nation to the bonny bandmax. Forever I'll bid adieu. He said, my dear, don't grieve me or yet annoy my patience. You know I love you dearly, the more I'm going away. I'm going to a foreign nation to purchase a plantation to comfort us hereafter, all in America. Then after a short while, our fortune does seem pleasing. It'll cause them for to smile at our late going away. We'll be happy as Queen Victoria, oh, in her greatest glory. We'll be drinking wine and porter, all in America. If you were from your bed lying and thinking I'm dying, besides the lovely bang sure sorrow you give or if you were down 1 hour down by the shady bower, pleasure would surround you. You think I'm dead no more. Then tell you who else we carry here, where oftentimes I wrote. I never thought my childhood days would part you anymore. Now we're sailing on the ocean for honor and promotion, and the bonny boats are sailing way down my Devon shore.
Gur míle maith go caife. Agus an ómór Durnach sa Comórtaisi, our final competitor in the all-morning dinner from the Carrickdown division and representing Kinsale, we have Letitia McCarthy, and Letitia is going to sing for us The Voyage. So welcome please from Kinsale, Letitia McCarthy.
I am a sailor, and you're my first mate. We sign on together, we coupled our fate. We hold up our anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasure together
Gur mil mahagut Letitia. Marshin Shinderlish and Comórtaisi Auroni Dana. That concludes our solo singing. And just before we start our next competition, could we ask these competitors in the Kjol Eilish and the instrumental music groups to report backstage, please? So groups for the instrumental music. So we'll continue with our next programme on the floor, the Apple Short of the Stadium. So we might just hold on till people take their seats there. Now, our first competitor in the Apple Short represents the Carberry division from the Cheannais Club. We have Shannon Bushimer, and Shannon is going to recite for us Garda William Finbar Feely. Garda William Finbar Feely. So welcome please from the Cheannais Club, Shannon Bushimer.
Good evening to y'all. My name is William Finbar Feely, and I'd love to be a guard. I have the height, but not the brains. Though I studied hard, my mammy said I'd make a grand guard, and I love to please my mam. So I put my name down at the station for a guard entrance examination. But first, I had to do this other test. I think it was called aptitude, where a big fat sergeant would ask you loads of questions, and you'd have to tell the truth. So in I went, and with a letter of recommendation from my parish priest, that would help me to go further. But with the question that the fat sergeant asked me in enum day, 'twas like being on trial for murder. Why do you want to join on Comórtaisi? Is it for the common good? I said no, 'twas for the free clothes. And my mammy said I should. Let me rephrase that. What attracts you to the guards? Is it the upholding of civic rights? I said no. What attracts me is your big trojans and your squad cars with the flashing lights. Finally, what would you bring to the job? If I may dare to ask, I will bring my lunch, jam and ham sandwiches, and a flask. So I think that went well, because then shoved me out the door. He said, please, don't call us. We'll call you. That was on the 10th of January, 1984. Now the funny thing is, he hasn't called me yet, but when he does, I'm ready for the work. I've memorized loads of scenes from CSI, Miami and New York. I've practiced my one-liners. Listen to this. So like, dude, is this your vehicle, man? I've even learned the walk of coppers. I videotaped loads of guard patrol and crime line and crime stoppers while listening to the sounds of status quo. Their songs seem to speak to me and say, William Finbar, take the law into your own hands, man. So I did. I broke into my Auntie Bridie's shed. She's gone mad on this power walking racket. Well, I swiped her biggest and proudest yellow illuminous jacket. Do any of you here in Scór know my brother, Michal Feely? Oh yeah? Well, Michal is our postman, and I took a fine pea cap out of his unpushed Fiesta van. Then I took hairdryer and cycled out to where the road is wide and straight. I hid behind the first bush. I didn't have long to wait till my first bucko came flying on. He must have been doing 60 or higher. Well, I jumped out from behind the first bush and pointed with man's hairdryer. You should have seen him slam the brakes with a look of fear upon his face. Oh yes, Garda William Feely has solved his first ever speeding case. But now I can't stop my speed checks because of the power and the thrill I get. Though my mammy is bloody raging because her hair is always wet. So the next time you see a Garda speed check here in Ovens, you gotta ask yourself one question. Is it a Garda really? Or is it your very own Detective Sergeant William Feely? Garmina Mahagwib.
Garmina Mahagwib Shannon. Now we're going to the Carrickdown division, and from the Knockavilla Club we have Aisling O'Donovan, and Aisling is going to recite for us It Never Rains But It Pours. So welcome please Aisling O'Donovan from Knockavilla.
It Never Rains But It Pours by Paddy O'Brien. Welcome to the village of Ballynerigan, where it's rained since Adam and the sun never shone. Umbrellas and wellies when you're strolling in the park. The local bus service is called Noah's Ark. The local school is called Scór Ishkafluk, and our teacher's nickname is Donald Duck, cause he swims to school with his bag on his back. And if you meet him, he says, "How's the crack?" Our school is so damp, we keep fish in the presses, and the girls were diving here over their dresses. The lads have limpets stuck fast to their noses, and cockles and mussels attached to their toeses. Our weather is always wet, wet, wet. So am I, and so am I, and 'tis worse it's going to get. The local postmistress has grown a mermaid's tail, and Garda Ryan, directing traffic, was run over by a whale. So, we formed a committee, mums and dads, sons and daughters, and we held a discussion called the Meeting of the Waters. We founded POND after arguments galore. It means people object to non-stop downpour. The spokesman for Pond, and who else could, are Jim Rivers, Jack Waters and CJ Flood. The corporation has done nothing. The whole thing is that farce. We call on you, Lord Mayor, to get up off your chair. Then this builder fella says, "The Lord Mayor and his men are used to shower, but I could fix the problem within the hour. Joseph Buck and name, you'll find me in the book. I fix things quickly, so I know as fast book. For a tiny payment, 100,000 down. I'll build you a roof over your wee town. Then he collected the money in the twinkling of an eye and ran off and left the villagers high, but not dry. Then the old hag pipes up. Hey, folks, don't bicker. You only make things worse. I'm the witch doctor, and I'm the witch nurse. We've been listening, and your case is tragic. But we can fix it with some real cool magic. Put your hands in the air and chant our magic chants. And dance as if you've got ants in your pants. By gorilla's toenails, by Halloween hag, by zebra straps, by zig and by zag, by piglet's week, by Frisian cat. I command this rain to stop right now. There was nothing happening. This was just another joke. Some witch doctor. What a useless yoke. Then the Holy Father spoke. Stop! You've been moaning and groaning, so long and so loud, that your constant grumbling keeps you under a cloud. I've brought this message from the Lord way high up. The rain will finish if you all just dry up. Then a long, long silence. Not a person spoke. The rain died away and the dark clouds broke. We grumbled no more, and the sun brightly shone. And that's the end of our story from Ballynairnigun.
Gurb Míl Magadh Aisling. Just before our next competitor, if the Cular the instrumental from Will Skull to Eden Fermoy are in the hall, you might Toshi Lake Shop, Gurb Magadh. Our next competitor in the Outer Short comes from the Shandoon division, and representing Ballypihan Gael Skull, we have Cliona Nífrin Lewin, and Cliona is going to recite for us an Irish dancing fish. So welcome please Cliona with an Irish dancing fish.
They put me in fish. I didn't want to take part. But when I started to moan, my ma said, "You're going to shut up and don't you start." She says he spent a small fortune on lessons and nothing to show for it. And what's more, Jacinta. Oh, Ryan. Without even trying, bringing home medals galore. I hate that Jacinta. Oh, Ryan. Do you know what? She always looks chuffed. She says with a grin, "I'm going to win." I told her to go and get stuffed. They bought me a just sink down. Ryan, with her hair in ribbons and plaits. Bows huge and green. I think she had been kidnapped by 2 vampire bats. Thought it was time we took action. You will have to be drastic, so as she passes by, I reach down on the side and snap her nipper elastic. Now poor Jacinta was struggling. She really looked under the weather. She wasn't so big until the reel and the jig, with both knees clung together. Well, the whole thing ended in uproar. Sister Nola got into a flap. She banned me from there, but I don't care, because next week I'm taking up tap.
Your meal managers at Lena. Agus an Omar Derrick's Comórtaisi, our final competitor in the Amber Shorut, comes from the Avondhu division representing Dromahane. We have Robert Dunn, and Robert is going to recite for us an extract from Angela's Ashes.
An extract from Angela's Ashes by Frank McCourt. I'm Frank McCourt, and I live in the lanes of Limerick with me mum, me dad, and me 3 brothers. Me mum wants me to dance for Ireland. Me dad wants me to die for Ireland. And I just want to leave Ireland. But let me tell you about my first encounter with Irish dancing. It's Saturday. Mum pours the tea with her usual warning. Go easy on the sugar. We're not millionaires. Then she announces, you're going to dance. Dance? Why? You're a big boy now. You've made your first Holy Communion, and now 'tis time for dancing. I'm taking you down to Miss O'Connor's Irish dancing classes. You will go there every Saturday morning, and that will keep you from wandering round Limerick with hooligans. She then tells me to wash my face, comb my hair, take that look off my face. What look? Never mind, just take it off. Your father says it's never too early to learn the songs and dances of your ancestors. Ancestors? What's ancestors? Never you mind, she says. You're going to dance. I wonder how I can dance for Ireland if I'm already booked by Dad to die for Ireland. I wonder why they never say you can eat sweets for Ireland, or stay at home from school for Ireland, or go swimming for Ireland. Don't get smart, I'll warn your ear, Mum says. Cyril Benson dances. He has medals hanging from his shoulders to his kneecaps, and he looks lovely in the saffron kilt. He wins contests all over Ireland, and he gets his name in the paper all the time. He's a good boy, dancing for his poor mother. Mum wets the towel and rubs my face until it stings. She wishes that we had a drop of hair oil to keep my hair from sticking up like straw on a mattress. Look at that clock, she says. It won't lie down. That's that North of Ireland Presbyterian hair that you get from your father. She spits twice on me head. Ma'am, would you stop
Sure, a bit of spit won't kill you. Now if me pals see me mother dragging me through the streets to an Irish dancing class, I'll be disgraced forever. Me, it's all right to pretend you're Fred Astaire, because you can jump all over the screen with Ginger Rogers. And she's a bit of Jack galore. But there's no Ginger Rogers in Irish dancing. Oh no! You stand straight back. Keep your hands by your sides. Look ahead. Don't look down. Move your feet up and around. And never smile. When we arrive at Miss O'Connor's, there's a gramophone playing an Irish reel. Mrs. O'Connor comes over. Oh, so this is little Frankie. I think we have the makings of a dancer here. She grabs the sixpence, and Ma'am leaves. I don't want to stay in this place where you have to stand in line. Boys and girls, straighten your back, hands by your sides. Look ahead, don't look down. Move your feet, move your feet. Look at Cyril, look at Cyril. All dressed up in the saffron kilt and the medals jingling. Medals for this and medals for that. And the girls love Cyril, and Mrs. O'Connor loves Cyril. Stop it flaring Frank of the court, or you have a permanent whistle you, like a pound of tribe. Dance, Frankie, dance. Pick up your feet for the love of God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. Mara, will you help that Frankie of the court before he ties his 2 feet in a knot? Help him, Mara, help him. Too late. I'm dizzy. I'm down.
Good meal mahagut a Robert. Sin derlis and Comórtaisi Adler Short by Scéliot. Just before our Ceannais chat, could we also ask competitors for the Cheannais, the solo music competition, to report backstage, please. So now we move on to the Cheannais, the instrumental music, and just to let the adjudicators know that the teams do have a chance on stage to tune their instruments, so just to give them a chance before they come up on stage here. So our first group in the Cheannais is from the Muskerry division, and they are from Ballybongan National School. And they're going to play for us Dusty Windowsills Jig and Devaney's Goat. Dusty Windowsills Jig and Devaney's Goat. So welcome please from the Muskerry Division, Ballybongan National School. Gurd Míl Maith with Ballybungan. Next we're going to the Shandoon division, August tá Scór of Katrina, Bishopstown Queen, and they will be playing for us Strike the Gay Harp and the Maids of Castlebar. Strike the Gay Harp and the Maids of Castlebar. So welcome please Scór of Katrina. Gurd Míl Maith with Scór of Katrina. Just before our next group, if there's competitors for the Ceol Éinear, the solo music competition, they might report backstage, please, Gurd Míl Maith. And Ish Tommy the Ryan Immaculate, the Immaculate division, are represented today by the Ahada Club, and Ahada are going to play for us Inishir and the Donegal Lasses. So welcome please Ahada. Cuirt mé maith a heada. Agus an grúpa Durnach sa Comórtaisi seo, tá mí ag dul Ryan Alan to the Avenue Division. We have Gwen Scoldahida from Fermoy, and they will play for us the Foggy Dew and the Sally Garden. So welcome please, Gwen Scoldahida man Shermary. Gur mé ma go bilscoil de híad am Germany. Mar sin deirlis an Comórtas ceol leiise, agus Tommy Duggan Comórtas Dura sa chéile, our final competition of the first half is the Ceol Éinear, the solo music competition. So our first competition here is from the Duhallow division, representing Rock Chapel. We have Cormac Curtin, and Cormac is going to play for us the Knock na Bowel jig, the Knock na Bowel jig. So we'll welcome Cormac, and he's just going to tune up here backstage. Cormac. Gur mí mahab a Cormac. And this Tommy Duggan Ryan Imokilla to the Imokilly division, representing Yawn Ladies Football Club. We have Miriam McHenry, and Miriam is going to play for us Cronin's Hornpipe. So welcome please Miriam from Yawn Ladies Football. Gurg Neil Mahgut of Verdium. And it's Tommy Dudley Ryan Card Down to the Card Down division. And representing Goggins Hill, Ballinhassel, we have Sarah Leedy. And Sarah is going to play for us the Limerick Lassie. So welcome please, Sarah Leedy. Gurg Neil Mahgut of Sarah. Agus an duine dúireach sa Comórtaisi ar fáil competitor in the Cheannais from the Carberry division, representing Gabriel Ladies Football Club. We have Margaret Murphy, and Margaret is going to play for us Imelda Rowlands. So welcome please, Margaret Murphy. Neil Mahgut of Margaret. More shifting nutrition dereliction that concludes the first half of the programme. So we will have a 15-minute break.